We had Sotero, and we're really blessed to have him. He's having few little mic details, so we're going to keep him just as a viewer and a beautiful soul. It's going to help us to roll out and end prohibition. Jack's dream was in Emperors and down, his whole life. Jack Terror, like Terror, was to to get everybody to realize it's not reefer madness anymore, and it never was, and it's a bunch of bull oni that people are in jail still. So we're gonna keep rolling here. Thank you so much, Jeannie, and you're beautiful, and I love what you do. We'll get back to you in a second, and we're gonna be sleep deprived. Crazy Pop Mama, tell us a little bit about your dream for the new year and for the prisoners.
Well, as everybody knows that's been watching the show, I've been making trays, and we hope to have um, money come in for the trays that will go to the prisoners. And excuse everything about me today. I am like so sleepy and so that I can't even function. Um, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep making trays, and we're just gonna keep bringing in money for the prisoners. So without the resin, they look like this. So all of them.
Beautiful. I love that black and white one.
That's the most popularest one. So I've been making a few more of those ones. Um, but yeah, we're going to get the prisoners out, and we are praying for it to be 2023. Woo!
Well, we saw in my opening, which we'll have in our closing for those who didn't see the opening. Biden actually say marijuana laws are pretty stupid, but he commuted 6,000 people. Everyone says, Jeff, you're done. When Biden announced his pardon a few weeks ago, and but we still have lots of work to do, everybody. So
Yes, we do.
so thank you, Crazy Pop Mom, for making our bling to sell for commissary money and to help their families. Some of these gentlemen have been in and women have been in jail for 30 freaking years, and we get them on our show. We've had Randy Lanier on our show, and Amy Pova, and Amy was not in for 30 years, but she has the empathy because she was behind bars. She knows what's going on. So, everybody, power up, hold hands across America, across the globe. And we'll have Eric Boom back on soon from Portugal. And Portugal decriminalized all non pharmaceutical drugs about 10 years ago. So did Uruguay. Um, Oakland legalized mushrooms, I mean, psychedelics, and so did Oregon. And so, what aren't we getting? When it's proven, not through the Timothy Leary crowd, but yes, through them, as our teachers and our mentors, our OGs, that psilocybin and mushrooms are helping with PTSD in quantities that are measured and that are studied and given properly. We can handle all of the non pharmaceutical drugs because fentanyl is taking away too many of our beautiful people. So, thank
Yeah,
you.
I can say good things about mushrooms. Um, I can now get in a car without the anxiety of somebody's going to hit us. Oh my God. Or somebody coming at us. And, like when you think you're going to get into an accident, that anxiety that you get, that you carry for the next 20, 30, 40 minutes while you're still driving. I don't have that anymore. I get, oh my God, somebody almost killed us. And within seconds, I'm okay to keep going. Like, it's really weird what the mushrooms are doing for me personally. They're taking away my anxiety, some of my PTSD. Like, it's working for me, and all I'm doing is taking it at nighttime before I go to bed, and I'm doing microdosing, so everything is just a little bit of everything, but I'm going right up to 1 gram while I'm sleeping, because I'm like starting at points, right? So I just up my points until I'm at that point, and then I stop and take like a little break to reset, and then I go back at it. But it is so working for me. Like, I can't even believe It'll help me start driving in 2023. That is what mushrooms is doing for me.
How
I've
long have
been
you been
terrified to get behind the wheel, and
How
now
long?
I'm like, let's do this. I've got this. Let's do this.
How
So,
long
yeah.
have you been doing it?
About August solo. Would you say about August?
About 6
Yeah,
months.
okay,
About
like
6 months.
Yeah.
Well, it's
And
important. Yeah.
I've done a couple of trips with my sister and stuff, and apparently I'm the laughiest person on a trippy mushroom. Like, I laugh so hard, so constantly that everybody around me has to laugh because I'm ridiculous.
Well, laughter can probably heal cancer. I mean, I'm proud. We're on Weeds Day, and we're talking about other plants that come from other planets that are here, and it's not too out of the ordinary to get quantum or cosmic about things. You know, our dear brothers that wrote incredible movies like 2001: Space Odyssey, Stanley Kubrick. You know, they were delving into the quantum space and the truth of, or their truth, and so everybody get quantum. You know, it's a beautiful thing. It took a long time for quantum scientists to be known. There you go. There's your micro. Yeah, one whatever it is. You know, instead of 20 tablets, take one.
Every one of these is 0.1 gram.
Okay.
So that's a microdose. But yeah, I just put them in my little mushroom container.
So again, plants for plants for plants for plants. Free the plant, everybody. Free our prisoners. We're on Weedsday today. Relief-foundation.org for our commissary and our beautiful fundraiser for the prisoners this holiday. And 23, we're planning to do some big things. We're planning on doing a new movie. We're planning on doing a concert and a golf tournament, anything we can that we have bandwidth for. And when Mike Tyson comes aboard, when Snoop, when Willie, when we get these OGs to help us, then we can start and move some energy, everybody. So we're really excited, and we're going to ask all of our sponsors soon with our new sponsor deck and everything about our projects coming up through what I'm doing. And I'm building a team behind the scenes that's going to be really beautiful. So I love my support. I love my cast, and I love my people. So Weedsday podcast.org. And so thank you so much, Crazy Pop Mom. And who do we have next? We have, drum roll, we have da, 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 Mr. P, Grasshopper himself. So we love having European contingent, formerly from America, my buddy of 35 years, maybe, and so it's a blessing to get in some new, beautiful trouble with you, Rod, and to, welcome in Sotero, one of your friends, also listening today only. And we bless you and honor you, Sotero, for helping us to end prohibition. Rodimus, your take on 23 and the end of 22.
Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, my vision for 2023 is my reasons why I'm here, why I joined forces with Jeff, and why I want to support what Jeff's been doing and help enhance what he's doing is because I know the energy is good. I know that the intention is good, and I know that the vision is good. And what I share in the sincere intent, not hope, intent to get the prisoners out of jail, because there just really is no reason for somebody to be sitting in jail for any pot convictions. I sent you something this morning, Jeff, or when you were going to bed yesterday, because it's 9 hours different from where I am and where Jeff is. It's 9 hours later. Let me just find this real quick, because I think it was a kind of a cool little quote. If I can just take a second here. Well, where'd it go? Oh, Is that it? Oh, well, there it goes. And this is what I've said before, but actually, this is a quote by Eugene Debs. I don't know who that is, but it's a quote by Eugene Debs, and he says, "While there is a soul in prison, I am not free." And that's how I feel about this. That's why I suggested that we do that little fundraiser thing where you put a jar next to your bong, and when you sit down and have a session, just drop $1 in the jar for 2 weeks. Oh, this is leading up to Christmas, and at the end of 2 weeks, just take whatever money that was in there and send the equivalent to relieffoundation.org, and it'll go directly to the prisoners, and also you go directly to oh gosh, I just slipped that name out of my mind here. But the other one that does the canteen payments.
Freedom Grow.
Freedom Grow. Thank you. Freedom Grow. Thank you. That's the one. Yeah. So really, all I can say is I can't fully, and I know this is just me. I don't want this to be a bummer for anybody else, but I can't enjoy consuming CBD or THC-based cannabis without always thinking that there's people in jail for it, and there's people who need that medicine as well, who don't have access to it because of legal restrictions. And so both of those things, I think 2023 is going to be the time. My intention is to make 2023 the time when those things are become a thing of the past as opposed to a present thing. That's all. Thanks.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm going to share my screen again for a minute and show you the Biden, little Biden clip, everybody. So it is kind of the opportunity for our administration to be whipped into shape here. Let's see if we can find the Biden. There he is. So so yeah, this was just my intro today, but the little part here I want to share with you.
Too many lives have been upended because of our failed approach to marijuana. Criminal records for marijuana possession have led to needless barriers to employment, to housing, to education opportunities.
So that's all I wanted to share with you all, is that, Biden's heart may be in the right place, but we have to help them through film, through podcasts like this, podcast.org, and through information. Information is so important. We're all looking for the new bicycle, for the new electric car, and things like that, while our prisoners are still, crying in their soup every night and not being able to go out and play with the dog, not being able to go to Trader Joe's, and get their own TV dinners. So let's amp this up. Let's ramp this up. Let's go even more incredible. Rodimus, do you have some final? I mean, not final words, but some additions to what you were saying? You were on a really good roll there for a second. Do you have a reading today? Do you have a reading today? Okay. Well, everybody, seeing as we are in reading mode and reading mood, I'm going to read you something that I wrote, and let's see if I can get me in a view screen here. Whoops, there. Boom. Speaker. Okay. Now we're going to go boom. Okay, we're going to go boom here, and we are going to replace pin on friends. Okay, here we go. Okay, everybody. Episode 132. I've already read this, but it was during the holidays. Dear POWs in the War on People, I, Jeff Eichen, solemnly swear to do my best to honor, support, and to put an end to prohibition in my lifetime. Today we honor you, your families, and the time you spent behind bars. Those of us who honor your time and your heart and your families this holiday. It is a holiday season where the few weeks And let's see, it is a holiday season where we are doing a fund drive today on my show, Weedsday, episode 135, actually. And today we look forward to 2023 to bringing more of you home, ending prohibition as we know it. And when I was a kid, hiding out in the closet or the garage, taking an apple and putting a hole in it and saying, "Whoa, I kind of like that." There was only one time in my life where I imbibed in some Thai stick when it came through in college, and the day would come to a halt. Remember Thai stick, everybody? You take one toke, you'd be done with the day, you know. So it would come to a halt. It didn't mean that I was lazy or out of my mind or doing something terrible. Like it meant that I was doing something illegal and I had to get a handle on my strain so I can do my homework and graduate college. So do get a handle on your strain, everybody. Don't drive under the influence of anything except for love and soberness, but find your strain that works for you. So this season, everybody, get a handle on the medicine, the relax, scent PTSD by the herb we call cannabis, and find your strain and your consumption sweet spot and stay safe and happy. No one deserves to be in jail for a plant. Like I said, in my lifetime, with the help of my farmie, I am wishing all of you happy holidays. Please take the time out in your day to visualize your father and your son and your mother and your grandmother or daughter in jail for cannabis, and reach deep down in your pockets and go to the relieffoundation.org and click on the holiday fundraiser button. And some of you cheer for our dear POWs and the war on people and their families. We would like to thank Freedom Grow and a great organization dedicated to giving commissary money and sending letters and helping our PO our POWs and our prisoners with funds and cheers over the holiday. Come on, everybody, dig down deep. And this is Jeffrey Fresh, and requesting to step up and step in and to donate now. Happy holidays. So it's really cool. We're going to take 42 seconds now, everybody, and I'm going to put some Smoka Hondas on the box here. So take 42 seconds, close your eyes, everybody, and while I get my iTunes up here, and in 42 seconds, I'll take the timer out. We're going to visualize the prisoners coming home because it's World 420 Day, and we do it every World 420 Day. So let's go Smoka. Okay, and we are going to go boom right here to songs, and we're going to go Smoka. S-M-O-K. Smoka. Okay, here we go.
Smoking nostalgia feels like floating rubber. See the rays of the sun as we dance through the crowd. Flavors of love stream like rivers of gold. She enlightens our melting, comes like a gun.
That's Mary Jane. That's Doja from Smokahannas. We'll unleash her soon. And we really blessed everybody for being here today. And I'm going to bring us back to our meeting here. Let's see, gallery view. There we are. Here we come. And I am a little lost in my world here, everybody. So hang tough while we bring back the party. Let's see where I'm looking for my incredible meeting. Exit, keep, speaker view, show, manage cars. Okay, so we're gonna go window, focus, meeting, has to new. Speaker view. Let's go to exit full screen. Okay, here we go. Can everybody hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, here we are. Hang on just a minute. We got to come back to our incredible edibles here. And quit there. Quit our quick time. And I'm trying to find my. Sorry for this, folks. Every show has a bleep in the view now. Here we are. Okay, here we are. We are totally here, and we are totally blessed to have everybody on for a few more minutes. We're going to be discussing the incredible time and space of freeing the prisoners, and getting ready to do our projects this year. We're really excited to get our team ramped up. So many people are doing expos all over the world. One more expo that does not have prisoners, one more, I mean, come on. I've been to so many expos, and there's so many expos that don't represent incarceration. Jeannie, what do you have to say to that?
I don't understand why they don't. Everyone should be representing for incarceration, and there should, part of healing is going to be the prisoners and bringing them home and then healing the families. Doing it with love and care and laughter. That's some of the best medicine.
It is some of the best medicine. And Solo, you're free now. You're a free man. You're out of your costume. What do you have to say about that? About coming and joining with us,
I'm so excited. I'm so sorry that I dropped my headphones. I got to look for my headphones, which is very expensive. It's like a $200 headphone. But I'm very excited. I want to free the prisoners. And the headphones are more important than prisoners, guys, but they are to me.
Oh, you just had your headphones. Go get them. Okay.
Yeah, he just dropped them, so we'll let you do that because that at the moment is more important, and you can get back to us with prisoners, of course. He just got them, so I can only imagine the anxiety that he has right now.
Well, I think he knows where they are. They fell under the car or something. You got them? Okay, he's looking for them. So that's cool. France went off while we were in the dark there, and so we're really blessed to have Rodimus Para on today. Rodimus is Grasshopper from the early TV show when I was a kid, Kung Fu, and that's really cool that that Rodimus has joined us and joined our forces, because what the heck, if we have I got some kisses from our beautiful Solo, and so yeah, we get Rodimus to do a couple PSAs for us, and we start doing more PSAs one at a time. We'll get Canna Nurses to do a PSA. We'll get Crazy Pop Mom to give us trays so we can sell our trays. We have trays for Dorothy McGaines, who still has her water turned off, and she was where was she? She was in Mississippi. That's a bad state to be black in, and so we are so incredibly gifted to have 4 trays for $420 each. We have them all numbered. They're on my site, relief-foundation.org, everybody. And you buy one tray, Dorothy will get her water back on. Her son was stabbed 6 times this year, and before that, another time in jail, and she was also in jail. And President Clinton commuted her years ago, so she knows how it is to be on the inside and to be needing the money that we are making every day or that we can make. So all you dispensaries with big old fat wads, look out for us. We're gonna be coming to you for sponsorships and and to join us in the projects that we're going to be doing. Our NFT project we're going to drop with my bud shots, and that's going to help finance more money for the prisoners and our projects, because it's going to be great to see you all on stage with Snoop and Willie and Chance the Rapper. Let's get some young people in on this so we can bring the young people to the concert, so I know everybody's working for a living. Solo Breezy, down in the corner there next to Sotero, is totally a beautiful young man, who walks an hour and a half every day to go wash dishes to pay his rent. So let's give him a cannabis job in the cannabis industry. That's what he's dreaming of. And end this party, and just really remember, it's World 420 Day, everybody. Let's see if I can get my poster back up here. Let's see, World 420 Day. So let's see if we can get this poster up here. So it's World 420 Day, everybody. Check my poster out here. Boom, it's growing, it's going. And there's World 420 Day. So it is World 420 Day. That's me in Cartoon Land. If any of you have, what was the program that does that? It's really cool program. It's called, see if I can get it here. Boom. It's called, which one is it? It is, I'm looking at my programs right now here on my bottom screen here. Well, anyways, it's a beautiful program that allows me to animate myself. So sometimes I'll come in as an animator, but right now it's about World 420 Day, where we think, we bless, we close our eyes, and we see the prisoners coming home. We help to end prohibition. We help to make Jack Herr's dream come true, and we dance together in joy. For our green farming, we're going to have hemp green suits for everybody when we come together at the concert. And we're thinking about, if we do a concert at Oakland Coliseum, making 42,000 paper jumpsuits, and everybody will be in a prison suit at the concert. And we'll have our logos on there. We'll have our sponsors on there. It'll be something to collect, and it'll be really beautiful. So, there's Mr. Perra. We're so blessed to have you back. You're standing at the edge of the globe here. The universe is yours. Take it away, Rodimus. Get to be a co-host for a minute.
Oh, well, thanks, Jeff. I just wanted to show solidarity with Canoners, sharing the same background. So that's what I went to go do. I didn't have, I wasn't logged in properly earlier, which wouldn't allow me to access those things that we worked on the other day, Jeff. Anyway, that's all technical stuff, not important. Well, you just put me on the spot, Jeff. I wasn't really prepared to do co-hosting, but I will just say that, this is a movement that has lots and lots of different legs, feet, hands, arms, lips, brains, mouths, obviously, and it's coalescing in various ways. I can feel that there's something going on. I think the rest of us here also know that there's something going on. And I think that the fact that we're putting ourselves in this position, even though it may seem potentially not to be, much coalescing, I know there is. I can feel it, and I think you all can feel it too. And it is through a constant meeting like this. It's through, and Jeff's got what, 134? Is it 134 or 135 now? What do you want, Jeff? 135. So, that's a groove. That's a good groove that Jeff has been cutting into place. And every person here has that intention and that their own way of participating, both in what Jeff's doing and we're participating in what you're doing. And this is what I said last time, I think last week, we're weaving a fabric. There's a tapestry that is being made by every time any one of us focuses on this topic and puts energy and time and effort in whatever way we can. Everybody has their own way of contributing, you know. And by doing that, we are weaving together something. I don't want to use too hot, falutin words here, but basically, we are creating a matrix. I guess that's another word for it too. I call it tapestry earlier. I'll call it a matrix. That's a beautiful term because it means womb, and we are gestating these actions and these projects and these participants into the birth of a new era, a post-prohibition era that is coming. And so, we're attracting the right energy to us, and we are participating in other people who are aligned in the same way. And by doing so, we are doing something. It may not seem like that right now, but it's happening. I can assure you it is.
So you concur it's about damn time.
No.
On the planet, it is about damn time that we end prohibition. It's been too long.
I don't agree with that, Jeff. I don't agree with it that there's damn time.
Well, we're gonna unleash the dam. We're gonna make the river. Okay. We're gonna open the river to freedom.
That's the dam we're talking about.
Yes. Well, bless you, man, for being my friend for all these years and for us coming together on this project, Project Freedom, and all the rest of you there. Let's come back into our square here. We're coming to the top of the hour, and I'm just really blessed that we all showed up today. This is kind of our core group here. Every once in a while, we'll get Tommy Chong on. We had Paul Stanford on last week, and Eric, he just was at the airport coming home from Thailand, and they had the hemp symposium in Thailand. We had Stephanie Landa on. She was sharing with us that she got she got an offer. I mean, not an offer. She said, quote, that Freedom Grow got $75,000 from a European canna company as a sponsor. And so we can do it too. It's our turn, everybody, and we're getting ready to do another film. We're getting ready to do more music, and whatever we do, we would love to have your participation, and the movie will go to the prisoners and their families. So look at the hearts coming out of all of our people here, everybody. We're with you so dearly. Canna Mom, final words. Canna Nurse, final words. Natasha. I know you can do it.
I'm like saying, I am a glamour. They call me glamour. But I'm like a glamour that can't find the basis on the VCR. Let me just be with you a moment, dear. And what were you asking me last? Final words?
Yeah, final words for today, because we're at the top of the hour. We'll cut it short today. And yeah.
I wasn't. Sorry, I wasn't trying to cut the time off for anything. And you probably shouldn't have put me on the spot today. But basically, the same thing. That my intent, of course, is like everyone else's. My intent is to do the best. And we will reap what we sow. And why can't we reap some love seeds and some beautiful things? We can make glitter. Glitter is not litter.
Fantastic. Well, you and Rodimus are from the same planets. How about you, Pop Mom? You got some final words for us?
I do. I have the 420 Expo coming up, and I'm going to talk to all of you and see what the best way to bring awareness on part of my table. I have a 10 by 10 space, and I've only had at most an 8-foot table. So I've got some options, and I don't got money, so we've got to make it with the stuff I already have. But I want to be able to figure out something that can bring awareness on somewhere on
When is your show? When is your
It's
expo?
in April. It's a 420 expo, so it's in April.
We'll totally
Whenever-
send you some stuff. We'll send you some stuff, and we'll get you a fake microphone. Go to the Goodwill and get a microphone. We'll put a little sign on it with your logo and with Weedsday, and we'll have you go live from your booth for 10 minutes. Even if it's on an iPhone, and then we'll show it. We'll show your little spot. We'll use technology with an iPhone video of you saying, "Hey, we're here at 420, and we just want to release all the prisoners, and thank you for blah blah blah."
Okay.
Uncle
Yeah.
Jeff,
Perfect.
but Uncle Jeff,
That's
you
perfect.
gotta send me. But Uncle Jeff, you gotta send me to Canada. She can't do it without me, cause I'm her #1 supporter, and I love her. That's my woman. That's my
If we
lady.
could
Crazy
get
Pop
Solo
Pop.
there, that would be amazing. I didn't even think of that, but yes, that would be amazing because we do everything together. So if he could show up there, oh my god!
Well, let's see if we can. Whoever has miles on this Hollywood Squares, we can get you up there for sure. And there's going to be more coming this coming year. 420 is quite a long ways away, but you know what? In April, I'm going to be turning 65, everybody, and so that's no jive, everybody. And somebody said you're in the fourth quarter. I said we're going to overtime. We're going to overtime. So. Rodimus has a sticky note. What's your sticky note say?
My sticky notes don't work when I've got this silly background on. So I'm gonna try to get rid of that here real quick and then
Give us a sticky note. Okay.
Yeah, let me see if I can get this up there.
Yo Solo, go Solo, go Solo, go, go Solo, go. And you can say a Solo when you get to Canada. I'm in Canada.
That's funny because he talked to my husband last night, and every third word was "a," and I was like, "I didn't notice you did that. I didn't notice we do that, eh?" And it was so funny. Like it was like you would have thought that we were on a sitcom. It was so hilarious.
Well, I love you, Crazy Pop Mom. You're the best. We'll get your trays down to me. We'll put them on the side. We'll start moving some product, everybody, and get this party started. So, what's that song? Get this party started. Bump, 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 bump. So I'm really blessed to be dancing, romancing, and visualizing all the prisoners coming out. What projects? Doesn't matter. The one that's going to matter is seeing the next prisoner come home free. Let's all do our 3 for a thank you. Hold 3 up, everybody. 3 for peace and for weed. Up. We got Jeannie. There we go. Boom. Got it. Okay. So we're really happy for our thank you poster shot there. We're really happy for everybody joining us today. Thank you, the silent man in the corner there, Mr. Diaz. You're honored, respected, and a cog, a spoke in the wheel. We're really happy to be doing our Fred Flintstone, but we're going to go electric this year and use hemp oil for our cars. There's hemp batteries now. So everybody, if I've got a piece of hempcrete here, you see me up in the corner there, hempcrete here. My dad would love lightweight hempcrete that's stronger than concrete. We love it. 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 We can win this. We can win this. Any final words, Solo? Any final words, Solo?
First things first. I love everybody from me on this channel. Happy holidays to everybody, whatever y'all celebrate. Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, etc. And Happy New Year to everybody. I also want to say thank you for having me on the show. I love you, Uncle Jeff. I love you, Cannon Nurse. I love you, Crazy Pop Mom. I love you, Uncle Grasshopper. And Mr. Diaz, I love you too. I just want to say, me as a new cannabis activist, I'm still looking for work in the cannabis industry, but also let's continue to keep giving, keep being good people, none but sending good, positive vibrations every day.
Yeah, baby. Well, I love that so much. And my final words are, I'm going to replay our outro, and then we're going to see each other next week, everybody. So Here's our outro. Let's see if I can share my screen. Thank you everybody for joining us today.
Oh wait, Uncle Jeff.
Yeah, yeah.
Uncle Jeff,
Hit it.
before we go, we gotta get that last quote. Last quote.
Oh, last quote. Okay, here, hang on. That last quote here is going to be boom. Last quote. I'm pulling it up. Hang on. Last quote. Boom. Last quote. Okay, am I reading it or you? Oh, you got your mouth all full of marijuana cookies. Okay, don't eat the whole cookie. Don't eat the whole cookie. Okay, Wayne Dyer, everybody. Thank you, Solo, every week for bringing us incredible quotes. Wayne Dyer, a really beautiful soul who's no longer with us, but in the ethers. How people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. What the F? That's a beauty. How people treat you is their karma. How you react is yours. Well, I follow 4 agreements. Don't take things personal. Thank you, Wayne Dyer, for all your incredible lifetime and spirit. And I'm going to share our screen and be out of here, everybody. It's been a wonderful show. Here we go. And we're going to start this again. Here we go. Boom. In our memories of all of the OGs we have ever met, we remember where we've been. Radiotron, Ice-T. My path has been so blessed with so many people. And now we have the new green farming. We're going to end prohibition, everybody. Let's get this party started. Happy parade. Expunge is the word. I love it. Well, I don't love it. Three states voted against it. Why? North Dakota, South Dakota, and Arkansas. Why? Schedule 1, FU.
Too many lives have been upended because of our failed approach to marijuana. Criminal records for marijuana possession have led to needless barriers to employment, to housing, to education opportunities.
Smoking this doja feels like floating rubber. See the rays of the sun, and you dance through the crowd. Flavors of love seem like rain.
So everybody, we're so incredibly looking at you through the cosmic sensibilities there. And Ronimus is an early explorer of video, and we're working on projects together. We're just going to have so much fun and use some of his special effects to, put magic rainbow, stuff into the bong and release the prisoners through our efforts here. So everybody, thank you so much for joining us today. I can't tell you how, this guy here on my shirt, and this is hemp. This shirt is hemp, everybody. We can do hemp shirts, and so, and my vest is hemp. So let's just end prohibition, everybody. Let's get hemp houses built. Let's do the whole thing. You know what Schedule 1 is all about. It's right next to heroin, and marijuana is still there. So, solo, 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 solo. We love you. We love the rod, the double rod, para, grasshopper, snatch the bud, and everybody else. Buy a tray. So, I like screaming today, so I'm waiting for my gal to come back. She went over to ride her horse today and to do some pickleball. So a little exercise is good for everybody. Get outside, everybody. Do your thing. Stay hydrated, and just remember, hemp hemp hooray. We're gonna be there for you, prisoners. We're coming. Okay. It's been a great show, and hemp hemp hooray. That's all I got. Hemp hemp hooray, everybody.
Recording.
So we're still on here on our incredible edibles here. Stop screen share. There we are. We're still on here on POD TV, and we're so happy that Roku is channeling us and helping us to get out to the world. I heard that POD TV has been handling 300,000 viewers this season, and so we're really blessed to have you join us on Weedsdays. So Jeff Eichen here with the water hiccups. Maybe I can take a sip here and sign out. It's been a blessed day, and we're coming for you, prisoners. That's Jeff Mazansky up in the corner there, right there, and love you. Thank you for being free yourself.